This portion of the news is brought to you by Ron Carter Cadillac.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Lindsay Christian with tonight's top headlines and news. A new brush fire scorching Simi Valley, California, the state under a red flag warning. The latest in the impeachment inquiry, 2 key people with ties to Ukraine testifying before lawmakers. In the UK, a rare early election set for December to hopefully break a Brexit deadlock. And the Houston Astros facing the Washington Nationals in Game 7. Who will take home the World Series title? More coming up only on NTV Houston. We start this evening on the West Coast, where multiple fires burn across the state. The latest wildfire prompted evacuation of the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library and nearby homes. NBA star LeBron James, actress Kate Beckinsale, and former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger among those celebrities who've been forced to evacuate their homes, speaking out on social media. About 1.5 million people in some 30 counties there are in the dark as PG&E continues to shut off power to prevent its electrical equipment from being damaged. The National Weather Service issued an extreme red flag warning for much of Southern California through Thursday night, referring to it as the strongest wind event in years. The latest in the impeachment inquiry for President Trump, 2 U.S. State Department officials who worked for Ukraine diplomat Kurt Volker testifying today before lawmakers. Catherine Croft and Christopher Anderson appearing before House committees. This just a day after a senior White House official said Trump's request for Ukraine to investigate Democrat rivals raised national security concerns. This follows Tuesday's 10 hours of testimony by a White House official who flagged Trump's request during a call with Ukraine president to investigate former U.S. President Joe Biden.
Hopefully the witness will get to answer our questions today. Obviously, yesterday Mr. Schiff felt that even though he gets to subpoena the witnesses and decide who comes in, only his questions and the majority's questions get answered. Somehow, not all the minority questions are allowed to be addressed by the witness. So we hope that changes today, but we'll see. The Oversight Committee probably deals with more whistleblowers than any committee in Congress. You always look for 2 things when a whistleblower comes forward. Did they have firsthand knowledge, and what is their bias and or motive? This individual, whomever he may be, has problems in both areas. Had no firsthand knowledge, and the Inspector General already told us he has a bias against the president, and it's been reported he worked with Vice President Biden. So that's why we need to know this information.
The House Rules Committee will review a resolution that lays out the rules as they move forward with the impeachment process. The UK will hold an early, rare election in December to break a Brexit deadlock. The next scheduled election is set for 2022. But Prime Minister Boris Johnson's Conservative Party has been unable to pass his Brexit plan, so lawmakers voted in favor of the bill to give him the early election. The main opposition, the Labour Party, is backing a referendum on a new Brexit agreement. Campaigning kicks off officially next week when Parliament is dissolved. And coming up after the break, new video release from El Chapo's son's arrest, and a landslide in Central Africa claims dozens of lives. More coming up next.
Inspired by India's colorful culture and world's finest spice cuisines, Kitchen Crafted's Mumbai Masala brings the taste of Mumbai to every dish. Blend in, spice up. We know you love the power of fire and ice. Kitchen Crafted's Fire and Lime is a globally inspired seasoning that works great as a rub. Your senses will thank us. Blend in, spice up. Inspired by India's colorful culture and world's finest spice cuisines, Kitchen Crafted's Love My Chai Spice is great for tea, coffee, and desserts. Time to blend in and spice up.
When it comes to protecting yourself and your partners, all the information out there can be overwhelming. Visit our website. We are a free and confidential service striving to help you stay informed and stay notified. We are committed to a healthy Houston.
The 2019 Model Year in event now at Ron Carter Cadillac has been worth the wait. Enjoy our lowest payments of the year. Sign and drive new 2019 Escalade Premium Luxury for just $899 a month, or 39-month lease with just $1 down, or get 0.9% APR for 72 months. Or loyal Cadillac and competitive model owners receive $18,000 in savings. Your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. RonCarterCadillac.com.
Mexico's government releasing dramatic video when forces arrested El Chapo's son earlier this month. Take a look at this. You can see heavily armed military officers swarm in at a residential compound to arrest Ovidio Guzman, son of former kingpin Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. His hands against a wall, he's seen talking on a cell phone. Mexican security officials were later ordered to release Ovidio, one of Mexico's suspected and most infamous drug traffickers, because they didn't have an arrest warrant for him. The security cabinet ordered Ovidio to be released due to rising threats. El Chapo led the Sinaloa cartel and escaped prison twice before being arrested and extradited to the U.S. He was found guilty of smuggling drugs and sentenced to life in prison. The search for victims is underway in western Cameroon. At least 42 people have died from Monday's dangerous landslide caused by heavy rains. Mud swept homes away while people were asleep. Rescue teams sifting through rubble. Reports say among the bodies recovered 24 are children.
Now is not the moment to know who have a reason or who is in the fault. We have to cry our debt.
Heavy rains and severe flooding have displaced nearly 30,000 people in the Central African Republic. UNICEF, that's the United Nations Children's Agency, reports heavy rain in South Sudan destroyed health centers and roads, making it challenging for 1 million people to get food and water. Let's take a quick break, then we'll take a look at what's happening in sports, entertainment, and weather. Stay tuned.
Every day, law enforcement, firefighters, tow operators, and other emergency personnel risk their lives responding to calls for help. The Move Over or Slow Down law requires that you clear the lane closest to responding vehicles or reduce your speed to 20 miles per hour below the posted limit. Following this important law helps prevent crashes and saves lives. The next time you see flashing lights ahead, travel smart and move over or slow down. A road safety message from Houston TransStar.
The 2019 Model Year in event now at Ron Carter Cadillac has been worth the wait. Enjoy our lowest payments of the year. Sign and drive new 2019 XT4 for just $359 a month, or new XT5 for just $379 a month, both for 39 months lease with just $1 down, or get 0.9% APR for 72 months on any 2019 Cadillac. Your only Houston area Cadillac to your door dealer. RonCarterCadillac.com.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. This will be a very nice day.
In sports tonight, Houston Astros hosting the Washington Nationals in Game 7 right here at Minute Maid Park. The series is tied 3-3, so Game 7 will indeed be a nail-biter. Tonight's winner will be named World Series champ, so let's go Stros. In entertainment news, actor-comedian John Witherspoon, known for his memorable role as Ice Cube's dad in Friday, has died. Ice Cube tweeting this photo saying life won't be as funny without him. Witherspoon appeared on the Wayans Brothers TV series and in films Vampire in Brooklyn and Boomerang. He was also a frequent guest on Late Show with David Letterman. The actor was 77. Turning now to weather, you'll need a jacket and an umbrella for a cool, rainy evening, but warming up over the next few days with a sunny weekend ahead. Here's what you can expect. Well, that's all for now. I'm Lindsay Christian. Don't forget to download our NTV Houston app to watch us on the go. Have a good evening.